Hi, welcome to the Conscious CEO Experience TV, where you will get weekly tips and strategies to grow yourself and your business. In a previous video, I shared my personal story of hitting rock bottom in my entrepreneurial journey and how I overcame a period of burnout. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 simple steps to overcome burnout on an emotional level. Step number 1, acknowledge that there is a problem. As entrepreneurs and leaders in business, we are so used to achieving and accomplishing, making goals and reaching them. Sometimes it can be the hardest thing to acknowledge that something's not working, that we have a problem, or that we are in this really vulnerable place. And that really can be a gift to take stock, pause, and acknowledge that, you know what, you're not perfect. And neither is the rest of the world, by the way. So it's totally okay. Acknowledge that there's a problem. Step number 2. This is one of my favorites. It may not sound as sexy at first, but trust me, it works. Forgive yourself. Self-compassion is probably harder than to have compassion for others. And I get that you can be so hard on yourself sometimes. It comes with being a high achiever for sure. And it can be so painful to acknowledge that maybe you effed up on some decisions in your business and that you made some mistakes. It's completely human. You're not flawless. So give yourself some of that self-compassion that is going to really put some nice balm over the wounds of burnout that you're experiencing right now. Step number 3. Sounds easier said than done, but it all starts in the mind. And that is commit to change. Even if you have no clue what you're going to do or what's next or how you're going to change, at least commit to it in your mind. There is an expression you might have heard: you cannot dismantle the master's house with the master's tools. What that means is the same thoughts, actions, beliefs, and decisions that got you to a place of stress and burnout is not going to be the same thoughts, beliefs, actions, decisions. The same consciousness is going to get you out of burnout. So you really need to commit to a 360-degree change, starting with your mind and then followed through with some actions to really get yourself to a place of deep recovery and elevated leadership and sustaining long-term success. And now I want to bring it back to you. I'm curious. What does stress and burnout look like for you in your business? Leave a comment below and share what you struggle with and how burnout shows up in your life. If this is really hitting home for you and you'd like to chat about what's going on in your business, I invite you to schedule a 30-minute clarity call with me. Until the next episode, remember, I believe in you and that you can create extraordinary success on your own terms and from the inside out. You will get weekly strategies and tips.